Hello! Hello! Music very quiet. Want to check your sound levels? Oh, thank you. Let me check that real quick. Hold on. Oh, I see what's going on. The music is supposed to be separated for different scenes, and it's not. I will worry about that later. But thank you for bringing that to my attention. I will write a note for myself to figure that out. Hold on one sec. Note is synced between scenes. Okay. Anyway, hello, welcome in everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. So I will say, first and foremost, I am sorry for starting so late. I got distracted with some things, and so stream is going to be a little bit on the short side today, but like I said, it'll be fine. Honestly, realistically, I probably should have just rescheduled today, but better late than never. So we are probably not going to linger too long on this just chatting section, like, because you know, if I want to actually play some Hollow Knight, I have to actually, you know, play some Hollow Knight. But yeah, so boy, I did just so some good news. I just finalized some stuff for our Christmas plans, and I'm so excited for it. And I think that's really all my news, actually. I guess I didn't really have anything new today. I haven't really done much. Hey yo, hi Mac. I went through like a whole Yakuza side quest last night, and I don't know how much I actually want to talk about it. And I like, and not in like a fun way, in like a serious way. Like a whole like it was, yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit exhausted. I will say also, there is a solid chance that the save state I did on Dino Crisis last night didn't work somehow. I might have just done it wrong. So we might have to start Dino Crisis over, I will say. But I don't think we were that far into the game. And honestly, I think if we just have the next Dino Crisis day be a if we just have the next Dino Crisis day be a day that yeah, we can have like a longer stream, I feel like it just wouldn't hurt anything to have to do it all again. Yeah, probably could get where you were. Exactly. I could probably get there much faster this time. And probably with some extra lives and less used resources. But yeah. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, because we're starting a little bit late, by that I mean about an hour and 20 minutes late. Then when I said I was gonna start today, we are probably just gonna go jump straight into Hollow Knight from here. So I will say I have played Hollow Knight once before. I remember absolutely nothing because it was forever ago. And yeah, no, funny enough, when I was still a YouTuber and was doing Let's Plays, Hollow Knight was actually one of the games I tried to play, actually. So that's kind of fun. A cool little return to a game that I never beat before that we played. I don't think anyone here is from that era anymore. But still, yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it, I suppose. Oh, that is loud. How about that? Better? Maybe a little more. Or actually, I'll be honest. A bit too quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Because I have noticed people complain a bit. There's good. I'm gonna do it down one more. I have noticed people complain when some games are... I don't like having to readjust constantly, so I think it's better to just adjust in-game. But funny enough, I have Hollow Knight on like 5 different consoles. I keep getting this game for free. Yeah, that's fine. All right. It's like one of those games you have on everything, like a virus. Yeah, kind of. In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Ooh, that was really, that was nice. I like that. All right. I don't remember this intro. Also, I will say I have never played in Metroidvania, really. That's like the one genre of games I've just never really played. I just never owned any. Or if I did own them, I never played them. They were always that kind of game for me. How long was there an opening cutscene? I swear I remember like playing this game previously and you just spawn in. I mentioned Monomon so early because no way anybody who remembers who wrote the poem when you find out who that is. Fair. Probably a lot of people forgot about that poem entirely, I would assume. I will say, something I did find interesting about this game when I played it previously was just how much of the background just looks like it's made out of dead bugs. Like there can't be that many dead bugs. Especially when I'm also a bug. There he is, our little guy. I will say, I really wish I could have I saw a lot of people get whole bottles for Hollow Knight, where they were the little Hollow Knight bug, and I'm like, I wish I could have gotten that. All right. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Holding the button makes you jump higher than a tap. I get it. Okay. Maybe even just changing the head to be like the one in the YouTube thumbnail. Yeah, like that is like, so for the record, I made that myself. I photoshopped that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve fates of which others can only dream. Enemies, once enough souls collected, hold beer. Okay. All right. Easy peasy. Photoed the shop real good. Thank you, Mac. Aye. Technically, I didn't use Photoshop. I don't use Adobe products. But I used Krita, because Krita is free. Okay. Highly recommend Krita if you're ever wanting to do art projects. I will say, just broadly. I have no idea where the hell I am at all. Okay. I avoided the obvious way, and I think I made progress that I didn't want to make yet. Oh. Krita's fun, but man, it's hard to get used to using layers. Oh, 100%. I was always a pen and paper kind of girl. So, like, all of my art skills are pen and paper, and I get that layers are useful. I can see how they're useful, but man, does my brain struggle to wrap around using them. And opacities. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of kings and creators, step across the threshold of Baal our laws. Eternal kingdom, the Hallow Nest. But I want to go back and see what's behind that one door I missed. Is there really no way for me to do that? Damn it. I missed a door on the other side of this chasm, and I don't know what's in there. Is there any way for me to go back? Or... Nope. Damn. Is it worth starting the game over? I assume not, but... All right. Have you guys watched Cross? Indie Cross? I really liked Hollow Knight in Indie Cross. It's an indie. It's like a indie cartoon on YouTube, all about indie game characters doing stuff. This looks familiar. Hi, Wolf Recco.
Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid There's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, fame, and power. All this and more, if you could find the one piece. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all.
Okay, bye. Oh. Yay, little goth bench. The little guy had the most intimidating roar. I know, it was so good. You will be opening soon. Zelda and Cornifer. Can't I climb back up? Yeah, there we go. I wanted to see what was over here before we moved on. Because I don't remember. Door with a simple lock. Okay. But yeah, no. I really loved him in it. I really loved Hollow Knight and in Indie Cross. I also was a big fan of Shovel Knight. I loved all the characters in that. That was so good. All right. Okay. Sign tells me to go that way, but... Building? Never showed up in a Shovel Knight game? You know, that is a crossover I 100% could see happening. Why, hello there! How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them all is standing right before us. A giant stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Okay. One letter away from Squirrel. Although I'll be honest, I think a lot of indie games are afraid to do stuff like crossovers, like official crossovers, because they don't want to they want to be able to stand on their own a bit more. I can respect it. Like I 100% could see that being the case for something like Hollow Knight or the Hollow Knight devs, or because I mean I think the only indie game that like really heavily does crossovers is Shovel Knight. You know? Like... At least I don't remember the other ones. Oh. Would have been down for a crossover. They seem pretty chill.
Strange build. A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed.
Okay. I believe Quirrell pops up over here. No, he pops up somewhere after I do something. That would have been. They seem pretty chill. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, like I said, you never know with indie games though. Like I said, because like I've never seen any of them do much crossing over stuff though. You know what I mean? All right, heading on back. Gotta at least go grab my soul. No worries. I think I need to get that ability first before I continue that way. But yeah, no, I will be the first to admit I'm obsessed with stuff like crossovers. Like, I know that's it's a cheap way to get people interested, but I fall for it. I'll bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Found it. I mean, I can just get them. Don't worry. Oh nope, you got it. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. You can sing something else if you like. Oh, you start singing, I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you doing down here for? If you came all the way, if you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab it, pick, and join in. Aw, she's adorable. Are they? All right, that's weird. Best girl, she's so cute. Does she show up again? I don't remember her from my previous playthrough. Yeah! Alright. Getting all the stuff. Mila's a she? Yeah, I mean, I figured, but you know, you can never assume. Also, they are bugs, so I mean, you really can't assume. You look at a bug and you tell me what its gender is. I wouldn't know. Or unless it's like one of those spiders where it's like The male is a quarter of the size of the female. Or whatever. Damn it. Crossover topic. I think they've crossed over together because they're both in Dead Cells. Another great game. There's 2 big indie appreciation updates in that game. Okay. Lovely. I really like the design on these ones. You know what is something I do really like about Hollow Knight, though? Is somehow it feels both like H.R. Geiger and Tim Burton. You know what I mean? So simple, so amazing. Yeah. Oh, it's these! All right. Oh, I forgot I could hit at angles. All right. But, yeah, no, I don't really know what I'm doing here. All right, let me see if I can just find my way back up to the top to make sure I just know where I am. Because I believe the entrance, yeah, there's the entrance. Okay. All right, I'm trying to keep track of where I'm going. You're Hollow Knighting. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I love how this game mixes like the Tim Burton-y, like cute goth aesthetic so much with like H.R. Geiger style, like uncomfortable architecture and like horror elements. Damn it. It's October really well. I agree. It definitely has like a fall sort of feeling to it. Okay. Now, I think I have a vague recollection of where the map guy is. Okay, so can I not talk to you yet? Oh, so enemies respawn. That's good to know. Okay. Very sad, Grandpa. Pilgrim's Way, travelers of Hollow Nest, descend through the verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. I feel like this isn't correct. Yeah, no, I need a ranged attack. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think I need to go down before I can go left. Either down or, I swear there was a way, like, technically, like, basically under. Like, it's like over to the side, like under, but not under. Or down, under, but not, okay. Yeah, so we're back to where I was. So it is all the way down. But I swear it's like down and underneath, like, the entrance. Oh, the map guy. All right. Hello there. Come down to explore this beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I am a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, I would. Perfect. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Zelda. She's just now opening up our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh. Oh, okay. What is that symbol there? Interesting. Our homeboy. All right, gonna have to get there to find out. Well, it says I found it. That's why I'm confused. Was it the guy with the big hammer? Was he a boss? It kind of looks like the Silksong character on the map. You see, it's like dead center, kind of. Like right where my character is. I see him. Ooh, healing hot spring. I think I actually remember this area. Okay. I think I need the compass. Ow. All right, boss. Oh. Damn it. Hi, Coco. Okay, so back out here. Oh. Didn't realize I actually had to attack myself. My soul. Come on, get down here. There. Okay, I think I'm gonna take his advice and go all the way back up. There's your... No, I died properly. Before I died to the big guy, remember? All right. Yo, Decaf! Welcome in, how are you? Alright, compass, please. Good, how are you? I'm doing good.
Bapanada.
Want to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop up back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store. But I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell.
Alright. She kind of bad though, huh? I see it. In the maze of ruins down below. Alright, well... Ooh. Vendor pin. Hot spring pin. That, please. Okay. Interesting. She got that whole bakery back there. Bapanada. Whatever you say, girl. Alright. Fair, wherever this map is open. Okay. Is over here open now? Nope. Bapanada. All right, so from here, we need to... I could go all the way down and check that all out. Go figure out that boss. You know, yeah, that seemed like a good place to go. Although I'm supposed to, I feel like, I can't remember where you get dash. Because I feel like the dash is going to be really important to get. Like ASAP. Okay. I feel like it'd probably be past you down here. There was a hot spring like right over here, right? Yeah. Right here's the hot spring. Heal me, oh mighty waters of life. Okay, so this is where I respawn now. Okay, where does this go? I wonder what that water is. Oh, I haven't seen these before. Or if it really is just spring water, I mean, I don't know. What else would it be? Like royal jelly or something? The royal jelly gets made. All right. Interesting. So okay. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da 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 da. All right, we almost got enough for an upgrade. This is the only way I can go from here. I don't know what that means. Follow the signs, baby. With the symbol of a stag, insert geo. Fast travel. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I've last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired of these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways... Wait. Hold on. I want to change the voice I'm giving this one. These No, I think I'll go with the first one. Dang it. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Okay. Neat. All right. Fast travel location obtained. All right. Homie ain't even got a name. Oh. Poor guy. Oh. Fun fact. Have you ever wondered why bugs cannot bugs will survive falling from basically any height? It's actually because they it's actually because terminal velocity for a bug isn't as bad because they are smaller. And apparently the higher your mass is, the worse terminal velocity is for you. Like, the less likely you are to survive terminal velocity. Damn it. Yeah, exactly. Because the mass is part of what makes terminal velocity deadly. Come on, little one. Need your eggs. So that I can purchase things. Death to Bonkman. Yeah, I think to beat these guys, I need the dash. Oh, no. Okay. Perfect. What does that mean? Oh, that's a spike. And I don't think that's the correct way anyway. We also really need to get a quill, so even if I don't get the map, it'll at least record where I go. All right. But yeah, no, I love these kind of aesthetics. Like, I'm not a goth per se, but I could see myself being goth. Well, that was just a comedy of errors. There's no correct way, only the way you choose. I know. I feel like I've been here before. I've definitely been here. There is something here, but I don't think I'm ready for it. I think I should go down and past the big guy. That is my current thought. I'm hearing crying. So I assume it's... something somewhere here. Interesting. I have no idea. Is it one of those jar bugs, maybe? All right. But yeah, oh, this is like the boss area, isn't it? I feel the boss vibes. Who knows? Fair enough. Damn it. Damn it! Knew it. Knew he was the boss. Okay. Okay, so that's where I want to go, is up, over. Over you. All right. And get to you. Oh, by the way, since I referenced One Piece earlier, One Piece update. I have finally gotten through all of Dressrosa. Hell yeah. Yeah, I kind of fizzled out for a minute on the Luffy and Bartolomeo's excellent journey or whatever. Where it's just the two of them having like a weird non-canon adventure. Haha! Oh, he's adorable! Damn it. They're a cutie. No clue this one's... That's fine. They don't all need... Like, if they don't have a name, they're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, Ah! And you opened up this way for me. Scared of where that might lead. But yeah, no, the background, like, it's such cute little characters in, like, a setting from, like, the Alien movies. And I also love how they, like, curl their legs up like actual bugs when they die. I mean, they are actual bugs, so that makes sense. They look so cute and comfy. Sorry about that. I got a phone call and the vibrations of my phone vibrated my model off, or my my phone off. Haha. Okay, that's just not being fair. Brr. Being dead and all. Yeah. Okay. Something keeps crying. Oh. There you go. Found it. Haven't designed one audio effect because you're curious as to what it is. I knew I heard that. I was positive it was the those kind of bugs. Haha! All the money. Damn. All right. Show me the money. Show me the money. We have got a lot of what it takes to get along. Show me the money, or we've got the money. Show me the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Damn it. All right. I should have known better. Come on. Okay. I am too impatient. All right. All right, hold on. Okay. Also, is there a reward for freeing the worms? I'm not gonna bother with you. I've done it a couple times now. There is. Do I get periodic rewards, or is it like only when you get all of them? Periodic? Oh, okay. So there is a non-zero chance I already have a reward just for saving my first one then. Ah, fair enough. All right. You know, when I was a kid, I really didn't like bugs. But I actually think bugs are super interesting and cool now. So close. All right, all right. I will say, I think the only thing I dislike about these kind of games is the walk back, which is the same as Elden Ring, I suppose. Like, I had that same problem with Elden Ring in that just, like, the walk back is just such a punishment feeling. All right. Elden Ring has the stakes, though. Yeah, I mean, at least for boss fights, it's Elden Ring. It feels like you're back in it faster. Still has been trying to get me to go play Dark Souls because, like, I beat Elden Ring, so... But they're like, you can handle Dark Souls. And, but I only have, apparently, Dark Souls 2, which is apparently the worst one. From what everyone's told me. my. City crest. That is very suspicious looking. I will say. Hi. First buys. Okay. I love that he's like a little tiny worm in that whole like night body. That's cute. I guess I just don't get to know what was up there. Isn't there? I think there's a way to grab walls. I swear that there was like something that made it so you could stuck to walls a little bit. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth? Purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. Oh, this is where he was. Hi, Julia. Welcome in. How are you? All right. This is my first time playing the original Hollow Knight. I would be playing Silksong like everybody else, but I'd never beat this one, so... You don't remember the name? I'll be honest, I'm not always super good with names. A lot of people coming through here. I am sorry about that, though.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim.
Yeah, Letha, you came up with it? What was your previous name? That would probably help me more if I'm being honest.
My, a strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you into Hollow Nest's corpse.
2023? Yeah, you see, like, my memory isn't that good that I can remember stuff from years ago. I'm sorry. I am really sorry.
But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. I'm gonna give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you.
It got worse.
What do you mean?
Your memory? Oh. Ooh.
Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seems to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor, not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see...
Bro, old now?
I am not. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of the temple.
To be honest, yes? That is my age, yeah? Weird. That's really not that old, really, in the scheme of things. I'll be honest, and this is gonna be a shock. Most VTubers are in their 30s. Like, the majority of them. Just as a little fun fact for you.
the heart of such temples, such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend.
All right. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. And this way. Nah, I want to say it. Say what? Where am I going? All right. Before I do. Oh, congratulations. Kiwi. Yeah, congratulations. I'm happy for you. And boop. Fine. Hey, Raffle. Yo! Sell on my Bluetooth car? Yeah! I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, this guy. Hi. Soul Catcher. I'll be on, like, I'm sorry, I don't. The best kiwi? Wait, that sounds familiar.
Oh, and so it's done then. You've slain the beast.
I give up. Just say your name, please.
It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. It had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. This is open. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you.
This is gonna be funny. Okay. Alright. Already we'll offload on. Alright. Oh! Oh. Yeah. Girl, you were banned. Like, I feel like you misinterpreted something about being banned. But, anyway. I get some time has passed, but, like, making a whole new account is not the way to get around a ban. You're on the suggested streamers list, which I think is odd. I know, we're not gonna go into it. And I suggest you guys don't worry about it. At least we're not gonna go into it any further than technically we already have, so. All right. What's up?
Bapanada.
That bapanada. Yeah, cool. Those beautiful blue cocoons around them. This seems really useful. Stagway stations. This seems important to have, as does this. No, I'll just get all of these. Hi, Connor. All right. Couple recently took up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. Oh, interesting. It didn't count the bench until... That's fascinating. Twitch keeps bugging out. I'm sorry, Connor. Let's see here. Into the pits. Error right below stream. I don't know why. My only real guess would be maybe something to do with, maybe something to do with, what is the word I'm looking for? Of course there's an I'm sorry. What am I trying to think of? Oh, yeah, it's probably something to do with the ad thing. With the ads, because they've been trying these things where they don't actually turn the video completely off. And they do weird ads that, like, pop up from the sidebars. And I think that works way better for Twitch, personally. But, That's nice. Yeah. I've been saying forever, though, that I really wish that they would, when it comes to ads, though, they would let us have a say in what ads are actually shown. Because I feel like it really should be like a TV station. Because, like, a TV station gets to pick what ads air on their channels. Okay, I think that's an area I can do something with later. I was trying to figure out what that was. Okay. Run this place rather than the entertainers, the opposite of TV. You know, sometimes I will be honest. Sometimes I think back to live TV and go, man, I don't think we realized how good we had it. Like, it could get worse. And I think we're kind of heading that direction of it being a little bit worse. Interesting. Yeah, I recently watched a whole documentary on, like, the history of TV. And, like, somebody made up on YouTube. And, like, I already kind of missed live TV before. Because, like, I don't know if you guys have heard of stuff like the monoculture, where everybody had stuff in common with each other, and a bunch of stuff like that. But like also just because of anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff to that. My brain is not working right today. What? But yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of stuff with TV about how, like, the thing with the ads on TV is they had to put more entertainment value into ads to keep people watching, because since it was such a set schedule, it was always like people would just leave and not actually watch the ads, and because they were like on a predictable timetable, and there's some other stuff to it. I'm like struggling to remember all the details of it, but essentially advertisement got worse in the digital age because of them not, I don't know, I'm trying to think, but I miss live TV for the curatedness of it. Like, sometimes I don't like having every show on an entire platform at my fingertips. Sometimes that makes it hard to pick anything. You know what I mean? Because, like, and it made stuff feel more special to be, like, one of the people watching it. In a kind of a way. And, like, I think one of the biggest things lost is stuff like TV bumpers. I don't know if you guys remember like TV bumpers, but I used to love. There used to be so many like good like TV bumper. I'm thinking like Toonami and Adult Swim. They had these like bumpers that would play all the time, and it would just be like. I don't know, they were just such a vibe. Yeah, stuff where... like where Toonami Tom would sit and talk about, like, the show you're watching, or give you, like, a speech, or would occasionally throw out, like, a game review, or something. Stuff like that. I love those. Or sometimes the little jokes that they would put into like Adult Swim. Like I miss that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of types of shows that work better in that way. I feel like I do like in as much as I do miss old TV. I think I probably miss old YouTube a lot more, though. Back when it was cool. Thank you. All right. I've been thinking of one of those pie holes from my router. I feel like ISP would be on top of ads. I don't even know. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. I will say, as far as like, I will say though, the biggest problem with ads is that nobody wants to sit through them, but also like, they're really the only way to make entertainment make money. There's another boss, I believe. All right. Cause like I guess technically entertainment can make money in like a door with an open slot. Well, I guess technically entertainment can make money in by without ads, in like the sense of like, you know, the Patreon, make your own Netflix kind of model. Like how Dropout does. But not everyone can like make their own website. Or that's like not an available thing for most people, I would say. Or patrons. Okay. I think. Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. You notice something that I also think is crazy? Like, do you know, like in the old days, an actual job was like, people would just hire like an artist to just like live in like a back garden of their like estate, and just like rich people, and have them like just paint things and put them in my house. Yes. Yeah. All right, I guess we'll go fight that boss. Good job, Cell. God, where was that? I genuinely have no idea where that was. So far away. All right. I might need to find me go stop at that bench at the beetle scarab tracks. But oh, also, I officially got all my time off for TwitchCon approved. So all I need to do now is buy my plane ticket, which I was slightly waiting on. And I need to possibly buy my new cardboard cutout for this trip. Wait. There we go. I might not actually take the cardboard cutout at this rate, though. I have a lot of financial issues happening lately. And I don't know if I'll be able to actually afford it, even though I want to. It's going well. Oh, have you not seen the pictures of the cardboard cutout when I go to TwitchCon? Every year when I go to TwitchCon, I have brought a cardboard cutout. And use it for photos instead of myself, so I don't have to be in the in pictures. Oh, thank you for the care package. I'll do that. There we go. Be the boss. Oh. Well, that was easy. He's been here a year.
Oh, you oaf, you wield your nail like a club. It's me. How much deeper do we have to go? Oh, wait. Who are you? You see, this old village, what a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have woken. I'm Sly. I usually live in an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me. I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face there. And I can thank you properly for your good deed.
For real, that's kind of crazy. Oh, shortcut. I swear, Decaf, I swear you've been here like way longer than that. Doesn't the character from Silksong teach you how to dash? One year, 26 days. Ah, okay, fair enough. Draw more soul from the world around them. Okay. That is totally fair. And have wanted a model for him for like... Really? I didn't... That's interesting. Yeah, no, Nadi's amazing. Nadi did amazing art. Nadi did all my new emotes too. I don't go very remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. They're paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. It's to remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming around us. Let's head back here for a moment. Just for sound quality checking, and I just like it here now. Aw. We appreciate it. But yeah, you showed me when you put them. Oh, it's sweet.
Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like you. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that have proven your chance of survival. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. Soul vessel. Ghastly orb-looking things. I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. If you like to poke around in places you don't belong. A lot of geo behind as you hurry through caverns. This way back to you. Ooh, that's really useful. Sit not both. Counter some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down the ruins. Interesting. I don't know what that does.
Um. Okay, piece of a mask. All right, Leon. Thank you again for hanging out. Enjoy your food. All right. Soul Catcher. I will probably bail on that one as soon as I get the gathering money magnetism one. Okay, so we have a train over there. Go this way. Because, yeah, a lot of the time in these kind of games, one of your most important things is to keep your money flow high so that you can get all the upgrades. And the easiest way is to just prevent loss from losing out on stuff. Like, that is so unfair when they just like fly off completely random directions. I hate that. Okay. So we come in here. There we go. And up and over. I really love, like, the whole overgrown vibe of thing. Like, that's such a good aesthetic. No. All right. Green pot's great. Yeah. Dirtmouth, the fading town. I think I made it to the third area before I fizzled out of playing this game. I will say also, like, I know I've brought up that I want to, like, make, like, some Let's Plays to fill the time for while I'm gone for TwitchCon, and I wanted to pre-record them, like, soonish. I just wanted to say, I think it's really funny that despite having a big plan to do that, I haven't recorded a single one. Because I am so bad at self-organization. Cell ADHDing. Haven't got myself to record new TikToks in a minute either. I still have one more banked up. But once that one's gone, I'm out. Interesting. But yeah. Yo, bench. Interesting. It's sad to think a lot of people stop playing this game before seeing the color it can have. Oh, hey, it's the Silksong character. That sounded exactly like Link from Ocarina of Time. There she is, John Silksong. Interesting. So yeah, I think this is where I get the dash. All right. Ooh, paper. All right. Isn't this a contrast with the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the inhabitants have proved quite the nuisance. Yes, please. Now, that does make me question. Is every single bug in this universe, like, the same level of intelligent? Like, are the little tiny bugs like people as much as like Hollow Knight or all the other ones? You know what I mean? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. And I still had to find a way to get to John Silksong. Okay, so... Oh, this is back to the... I'm going the wrong way. I gonna need to get a feel for the platforming. I feel like I'm pretty solid at platforming generally, but also I feel like I know I rush things when I shouldn't. Come on. Boink. All right. Okay. Up and over. All right. Then I think I went down here. Yeah, all right. Eh. Then I think I was going this way. Ah! Suck it, thorns! All right. Okay. Come on. Okay. Back down. Maybe. This is a game that really likes to punish you for rushing. At least the platforming sections. Okay. All right. And healing. There we go. And I have to remember to regularly attack stuff, even if I don't want to. Because that's like, attacking stuff is like your regular way to get heals. Also. There we go. Through here. Interesting. I'm actually really curious as to what's going on with the Silksong character. I think her name's like Hornet? I remember correctly. All right. Acid. You know, I used to think acid being more of a problem in real life. Much like quicksand. It's one of those things that you just kind of, you see it on TV as a kid, and you just assume that's a thing you have to be worried about out in, like, the wild. You know what I mean? A lot of people love, a lot of people complain about it, but I loved getting lost in Hollow Knight. You know, this is the kind of game where I don't actually mind getting lost all that much. Like, it is sometimes a touch annoying, but like, it's not like in a bad way. It's in a, like, it's annoying in the same way that, like, actually getting lost IRL would be. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of just like part of life. Now the question is, am I supposed to follow Hornet up or across? Also, there's clearly a caterpillar here somewhere. So I can hear it. No, I followed Hornet up, so... All right. How about right here? Nope. I actually got used to the maps and was able to find my way around with a little help from that because they let me get lost. Like, that's actually really nice. I mostly look at it for trying to, I'll be honest, like, knowing where I am isn't so much a problem now that I have the map and I can kind of look at it relatively to itself. But even the map aside, like, I'm decent enough at just keeping track of where I am. I would like to think. I like it more for the sake of being able to look at where I should be going. Because I can see, like, oh, I didn't go here yet. You know what I mean? There, it's a path I haven't gone. Okay. Blink. Blinky splinky. All right. And oh, boss or mini boss. Haha. I liked him. Kind of gave me like Don Quixote vibes for some reason. All right. Now where am I? There's a fire that way. Oh, hey, it looks like the crossroads again. What does that sound? Okay, find it fascinating how we still see media like Don Quixote in games today. There are loads of media people who have... I mean, so, there's a whole thing with that where, like, sometimes there is, like, literature and media a lot of the time reference itself now. So there's like a cycle. If that makes sense. There is like a cycle of media that like essentially once you're like caught up in like the spin of things, you're kind of just like permanently in like the zeitgeist. And a lot of old literature falls into that. That's stuff like Dracula and Sherlock Holmes. There's like stuff about that are now just permanently in the zeitgeist. And now its DNA is just in everything forever. So even if it's not directly referenced, you'll find a lot of references to references. So it's almost like the first thing is still getting referenced, in a sense. But also, I actually think that, like, at least in English, like, Don Quixote is kind of required reading. I'm pretty sure they made me read Don Quixote in school. At some point or another. Oh, shit. First death with a death already happened. Dang it. Okay, Boink. All right. I do like that they all use little nails as weapons. I find that cute. Also gives you a good size perception of how big the characters are. Although I will say, I think the biggest problem with why people wouldn't know stuff like that is that a lot of people don't actually pay attention and actually try to learn in class, like in school, even if they get taught stuff like Don Quixote. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns out. Every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Take that. There we go. But yeah, no, I think people should I wish people would learn more stuff. I loved reading old literature. Like when I was in school, I loved stuff like, I read like the old, Knights of the, like, King Arthur stories, and, I loved reading Shakespeare, and, Dracula and Frankenstein. I read all of those like super old books. Because I actually felt it was important to know them. All right. Are you dead?
Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about getting in the way, causing a bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call me my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw me nail. All right. Sorry for helping. All right. I think it's important too, since you learn so much, even if you aren't meaning to. Yeah. Exactly. God damn it. All right. It's such a pain to get up there, too. Also, I feel like I've missed the path that Hornet took. But yeah, genuinely, I'm of the opinion that, everybody should read stuff like, read challenging stuff in older media and try to get acquainted with, like, that kind of literature. All right. Don't really want to bother fighting, just want to get back. It's okay if I teach you a mechanic the game never explicitly. It's a game changer and is needed for a lot of stuff. Hell, you might have done it while I wasn't looking. Yeah, sure. What's up? There we go. Downwards while jumping. Oh yeah. I'm aware. I've done it a couple times. I did it to solve a puzzle earlier.
Aw, sweet. Very sweet. Sir Geodes, yeah. This place is much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, like the station's like to be consumed by it. Dirtmouth, please. Yeah, it's very, Shovel Knighty, actually, ironically enough. All right. I would return. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. Watch out, he drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market, not that he's complaining. Okay. On the shadows, just your eyes do not to see. I am Zoot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding in here in your dingy little village, I slew a great beast, had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for the next journey down. There's a good handful of cute artwork of Shovel and Hollow Knight. Speaking of, I've actually never beaten Hollow Knight or Shovel Knight either. I got to like the 3rd or 4th night, I think, and then I stopped playing. How did I see such a thing? The Stag Station is open. The building lay silent since before even my time. And I've heard the tales of the glorious lines of webbish tunnels running all the way through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. Quite content where I am. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Holnest it once was called. Greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tombs full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Oh, that's fair. That could be a fun stream idea. It was all dead rocks, but I've since been told different travelers speak of startling variety in Hollow Nest caverns, even just besides those crossroads that have been filled with leafy greenery. Told those same travelers about the wonderful grasses that grow around town. They didn't seem impressed. It's quite comfortable. Gather your thoughts before heading down. All right. You didn't want to talk about Zote. I think it's super interesting. And I will also say, it does one of my favorite things. So I'm not really sure what the story is. So something has happened. There's like a curse of madness, eldritch horror type of thing kind of going on. But,
Bapanada.
Something that I do really love is that I'm actually like super love the fact that you're like bringing people back to town. I don't know why, but that sort of vibe has always been like something that makes me really happy in games. So it's just really nice to have it in a game. You know what I mean? Something about like the building a town up. Like really gets me like invested in like a universe. But yeah, I think that might be the autism. Honestly. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me.
This old kingdom's a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air.
I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it.
Garama! Ha! Ha!
Oh.
Ha! Shaw! Ha!
Okay.
Ha! Shaw!
Damn. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, oh yeah, Hornet does not mess around. But yeah, no, one of these days I want to do, if I ever do another subathon, something I decided I wanted to do is, I do want to play... I do want to play my favorite, like, Digimon game that I was talking about one of these days. And you'll see, like, the kind of game that got me, like, hooked on that. Damn. God! She's so hard to predict. Okay.
Shaw!
All right.
Garama! Shaw!
Okay.
Ha! Shaw! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Aha!
Shaw!
Dang it. Ah! I love the Shaw meme so much. Have you seen that image? No. I actually have no idea what you're talking about. That sounds great though. Okay, does this game autosave? That's a question I have, actually. Okay, Hornet.
Shaw! Shaw! Ha!
Ah, okay. Grr! Also, when you quit out, it saves. Also at every bench. Okay, perfect. Interesting. All right, I am going to beat Hornet before I have to go. I find it interesting that Hollow Knight in Silksong is Hornet also quiet, or does Hornet still do the shy and Athena? Oh. Even though I beat the game? Really? That's interesting. Oh, Shaw! With the plushie of her in with sneakers, it's funny. Okay, so... Interesting. All right. Okay. There. Ha-ha! Mothwing Cloak! Dash, right trigger! Sweet. You got that really fast? Oh. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone! They must be undone! Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness, allow us our peace. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Where does this go? I have stuff in Crossroads I can go back for now. Lake of Un. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I wager up there would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the service world can't match. For sure, I like Quirrell. Hollow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us, so tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Alright, you're done. I like that he looks like a bigger, more intense bug, and then he isn't. Oh. Damn it. You're right, Quirrell. He wasn't friendly. Damn it. No. Okay, so that's just a place to rest for a moment. Currently. Interesting. Testing her out. Hornet's not as vocal in Silksong compared to Hollow Knight. That makes sense though. It would be annoying if your protagonist was always Sha. You know what I mean? All right. Backwards. We can go quickly stop in here and okay. Now, do I want to go up and over? Or do I want to go down and left? I'm thinking up and over. But yeah, we need to start making money. I feel like I'm not making enough money for getting a few things. Because I want to get the key and open that farmhouse. All right. The green children rocked from the dream onto these lands. Here now, we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. Interesting. Oh, that explains it. I'm like, why am I not finding a door? I'm not far enough up. I need to go up first. Weirdly enough, story-wise, I will say I am getting a bit of a Cult of the Lamb vibe. I will say that is something I am like low-key kind of missing is Cult of the Lamb used to be in my feed with them like memeing on stuff all the time. The like the official Cult of the Lamb like Twitter, and like I haven't seen them in a while, and it feels like something's just missing. It's like I used to love their tweets. They were always so funny. And I feel like we haven't had a game be that good at marketing in a while. Like, well, not in a while, since. Well, like, it was, well, I guess it was not really so much memes. It was so much just, like, very unhinged posting. But it was funny. Okay. I think it might have technically been like from the perspective of the cult, the lamb. I'm not sure. But yeah, ever since Cult of the Lamb wrapped development, they haven't been tweeting really. But they would post a bunch of stuff. Like, did you know that the Cult of the Lamb officially officiated, like the game, officiated weddings? Yeah, that was a thing that you could do. Damn it. Is you could have the lamb from Cult of the Lamb in a fursuit, like a mascot fursuit, officiate your weddings. And I used to like love that. I used to think stuff like they would post things of that kind of stuff all the time. Oh wait, I remember this. Yeah, they had that happen a bunch. And the best part is it's in character. Welcome back, welcome back, Leon. All right. The lammy. I do. All right. But yeah, I need to get 300 so I can get the geode magnet. Yeah. How was dinner? What'd you have? Damn it. Damn it! Okay. Just cereal. My banana pudding is out of date. I'll be honest, banana pudding's one of those things where I probably never actually looked at. Well, like, is it in a package or is it like mix? Because if it's mix, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've ever actually looked at if that was even in date when I had it. God damn it. What a terrible prize. It's made. Oh, then yeah, it might be expired. It might not be okay. You probably should be careful about that. Okay. All right, boink, 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 boink. All right. You know, when I was a kid, I used to love pudding. American pudding. Bread pudding was not really a thing that I had. There was so many desserts and like, or not even desserts. There were so many food items that like I just never had because my parents hated them. You ever think about that? Like, how many things that like you like are not like familiar with just because like one of your parents had a distaste for it or something? But yeah, no, that you ended up like really liking. But yeah, no, pudding used to be like my favorite dessert when I was like a little kid. Nowadays, I think I just prefer ice cream. But there was a time when I was all about the pud. All right. Damn it! Hi. And there couldn't be a closer bench. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, no, I used to love that. I would make like whole boxes of it in the, like for when I was in high school, that was like a thing I would do. I would just make like a box of pudding on occasion for like me while I was in high school. I wouldn't eat it all in one go, but it would just be mine and it would be in like my mini fridge. 'Cause I used to have a mini fridge in my room. I think I ended up having to sell my mini fridge. It's a bummer. This is dumb, but you know what I've been really wanting to get? I've been really wanting to get a vending machine for my house. Just because I think it'd be a cool furniture item, like a drink fridge that's a vending machine. You know? Oh. Okay, there's something this way. Shortcut. Okay. And then this way. There's just a bunch of them. Boulder shell. All right. But this is sadly where I have to end. Hey, Mac, quick question for you. Can I quit wherever, or do I have to get to, for it to save, or do I have to quit at a bench for it to save? Like, properly save. Oh. Okay. Perfect. All right. So, as long as I get to keep my money, that doesn't bother me much. All right. So that's it for us today. We are going to raid out because sadly I have to go work. But, and we started stream a little bit late. So, hopefully, like I said, I'll make plans to, I'll make plans to, do a longer stream on, of Hollow Knight on one of my, yeah, I think 4 bosses, something like that. Sounds about right. But, yeah, so, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna promise you guys that, one of my, next streams, of my next stream of Hollow Knight, one of my next, boy, Cell, think, Cell, think. One of my next streams of Hollow Knight will be on a day where I can stream for a really long time. There we go. Grr. Why was that so hard? Anyway, I believe that is it for me tonight. I hope you all, if you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. Check out the Discord, check out the social media, check, merch, Patreon, all that good stuff. And I hope you all have a cell of a night. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon. Bye, everybody.